Karen! Okay, well, bye-bye, Karen. Bye, mob guy. I'm gonna surrender this time and not die. Oh, well, time to go to jail. I'm in juvie, boy. Back again. Prison is... Well, isn't this just wonderful? You've been imprisoned yet again in the Dialtown City Jail, no less. Guess it beats back at Dialtown City Zoo, though, right? If this isn't the zoo, why are there gorillas in nearby cells? Those are called inmates, Fep. They substitute 25% of the excess body hair gorillas usually have for crime. I don't know, they look pretty hairy to me. They do still tend to have about 3/4 of your average gorilla's body hair, yeah. Think they might let me off for good behavior? Well, can you behave? Is squirting considered a felony by our fair legal system? If it is, you'd gotten the death penalty by now. Come on, Fep. Well, now that you're again in captivity, I guess I wanted to ask, do you have any regrets? I might never see my babies hatch. On the bright side, if you bribe the guards right, you might be able to get transferred over to the cell overlooking the fun fair. Then, it's just a matter of getting a pair of binoculars smuggled into the place. Do you think the guards would accept horse jerky as a bribe? Seriously? It's chewy and sticky. Well, I guess I might as well just wait until someone comes to break you out. Good stuff. And now, for a poem from yours truly. Ahem. I am a creature. A feral creature. From the wilderness. I am famous for my screech. Oh, so there you are. Karen? I had a feeling that the desolate wails I heard were coming from your cell. Plus, I had a feeling you'd be somewhere between the grains of oats, specified offenses, and ultra-death row blocks of the cell. Karen, you came? I tend to be punctual, yes. You came to visit. So, how's prison? It's like the zoo, but with varying amounts of crimes and gorilla. So, does that mean more or less of each? Varying. It's just varying. Also, fuck no peanuts. At least people threw peanuts at me. That is a shame, yeah. I truly feel in captivity now. Oh, it's not all bad. You had a chance to meet any other inmates yet? Nah, not really. The dude in the cell next to me keeps barking. Yeah, that's not a dude. That's just a dog. Wait, what? Am I in the pound? Pound's overcrowded. Oh, damn. You might end up getting a pug cellmate soon. A pug? Yeah! That's a bonus! See, it's not all bad. I came to see you, after all. Why is that, anyhow? It's called the fuzz. You called the fuzz on me. Yeah, granted, I did call the cops on you, but that was nothing personal. Dick torture cockball policy and whatnot. So you don't hate me? Oh no, I definitely despise you, yeah. Which is exactly why I went out of my way to see you. You bitch! How was that? Sarcasm, my, you've evolved! Oh wait! Oh, you do- I didn't detect it. So how long have I been here? It's hard to detect sarcasm with text. Months, years, millennia? 10 minutes, like 3 hours. Actually, I can use sarcasm just fine. I don't tend to detect it from other people. Why did I just reveal one of my weaknesses to you? Well, I would be able to put it into practice, since I'm in bars. Maybe you just trust me. You love me, Karen. Yeah, of course I trust you with all of my darkest secrets. I can't tell if that was sarcasm, or if it was the barking next door making you go deaf. Look, you goof. After you left, I did some thinking. Yeah? Mainly about how bored I was until you arrived, and only before you arrived. Having a weird wench hold up the bank with a banana seems to be the definitive cure for that. So, do you love me? My moronic robbery plank actually worked? If your plan was to pique my interest by exploiting my drudger's daily boredom, then congrats, you did it. Yeah! You are officially tolerable in small doses. Look, I do genuinely hate my job. Is this an ending? You're unpredictable, and having you behind bars is actually not the worst thing that's ever happened, since I get to observe you without being in danger of losing my job. And without the risk of either of us sustaining massive injury/trauma. So, what does that mean? You'll come visit? Okay, this is an ending. That's the plan, yes. I'll visit on less eventful weekends, I suppose. Oh yeah, I get a visitor! But say, can I ask you a favor though? Depends on what it is, but sure. Shoot, binoculars, I need binoculars. Can you please occasionally check on my nest? My eggs, you see. That dirt mound you scurried over, so after we rode our carousel, I take it? The very same mound, yes. Alright. I visit once a week. Make sure the mound's undisturbed, shoo away any mean-looking birds from the general vicinity of the nest, you name it. Thank you! So everything's worked out just fine in the end. Aside from you being locked up in prison, that is. Everything worked out just fine in the end, I say. I thought maybe it would have been like a diverging choice where she breaks me out or pays my bail. Yay, we have a mutual understanding. The ending where you go to jail, but Karen's kinda into it, so it's cool, I guess. Thank you, Karen. Now time to find where the next choice was. Yeah, we're back here. I'm gonna decide to go to the Nectar. Many packs of AA batteries to charge my brain. I need to energize myself. Batteries. Oh, Fap, what are you gonna do with those? Devour! Oh, come on, don't. Oh, don't eat. Oh, my gut. Fap, stop. There's one more. One more till I hit the 14 pack in me gullet. Oh, just one more. But the batteries clearly isn't meant to be eaten. I'm not chewing them, so it's good. I just need to electrolyte me. Oh God, in me gut, my stomach. This is AIDS. What's happening? Oh God, my wretched gut feels like it's liquidizing from within. You know, it probably is. Those batteries did all contain concentrated sulfuric acid. I doubt even your cryptid tum is really accustomed to consuming that. Oh God, oh fuck. I flew too close to the sun. 13 mere packs of these would have sufficed. The 14th was too much. Alright, I get it. You're dumb. And you're dying, sure. Stop drawing this out. I've got places to be. Got a date with another disembodied thought being. She's an orb. Rawr. Maybe hell's absolute weird wretchedness is just overhyped as all hell. Get it, hell, as hell. Get it, I'm funny. That's the batteries, you see. I am so wise. Okay, we're just knocking out these short route endings and not the long-ass good ending. Diacell. Yummy. The ending where you overdose on battery acid. Thank you. This is delicious. I made the mistake of leaving last time. This time I will attempt to convince you to let me stay. But Karen, what if we both left, like, together? What? You're asking me to just leave my job? Yes. Why on earth would I do that? But why on earth wouldn't you? Because you clearly hate your job, firstly. I'm gonna use logic. And because you clearly want to have this conversation in the first place. So what makes you think that I want to have this conversation? You could have called security for me on the get-go. But you stuck around and talked to me, but you didn't. I mean... Come on, Karen. It'd be so easy. Just leave. Just pack your shit and bail. Work be damned, go feral with me. You know what? Fine. You're right, I do hate my job. I do hate handling other people's sweaty green spendable paper all day. Fine. You know what? Go wait outside. I'll follow you out. Right after I explain to my boss that I'm leaving my post. Can't you just come now? Boss first, then follow him, okay? Yes, we wouldn't make this mistake. I think this was the latest route diverting choices. Alright, well, here we are. The great outdoors, or rather, on the street. Just outside Dialtown's favorite institution of suited moneylenders. Bullshit, Karen wears a nary suit. Yeah, okay, she's an outlier, but technically she isn't the moneylender, but rather the chip who just passes the sweaty green bills from the suited jackals on the bastard customers that she has an obligation to serve. Yeah, fair point. Wage slave. But now no longer, sorry. I probably kept you waiting a good 60 seconds. It was at least 90 seconds, you bank wench. That will be a mistake. Don't apologize, good things are worth waiting for. So, vital surgery, keep in mind, a vital surgery is hardly a trip to the fun fair. What? Okay. Okay, Karen, I kind of understood that. It can be if you put your mind to it. The survival odds are about the same anyways. You know, that's actually correct. Horrifying. Anyways, sorry for that minute wait, by the way. Had to hand in my registration. Had to hand in my resignation. I can't pronounce that. What now? Well, you told me to grab my things and bail because I hated my job, so I did. Now, I'm no longer an employee of Dick Torture Cockball. I see. No, what I meant was, I didn't mean to leave you. Are you seriously about to tell me that I quit my full-time job because of a communication error? No, I mean, no. Like chomps on onion like apple, sure. No, I mean... No, don't be daft, right, yeah. Anyways, you sure typed up that resignation quick. Okay, there it is. I pronounced it. Yeah, I had it practically rehearsed. This is the sort of thing I normally just fantasize about, obviously. Obsessively. Wanna see it? I'd love to see you pass the warm sheet from your printer mouth, yeah. Oh, okay, see, that is the one thing you could have said to ensure that I don't show you my resignation letter. Oh, come on, please. Alright. But if you look like you're enjoying it too much halfway through, I get uncomfortable. The plate slideth back right in. Oh, please. Oh, baby. Holy fuck. That is just a middle finger. That was paper. It sure was. Well, whatever the case is, I'm now unemployed and free to do whatever it is you wanted me to do today. Right, so, like, what was that anyways? Alright. Damn it! Fab, Karen just quit her job because she thought you had a plan for something fun for you to do together. What do? You need to improvise. If I could do that, I wouldn't have asked Karen back at all. One idea is all you need. Just enough to buy you time. Am I saying this out loud? So, where are we going? What are we doing? Give me a sec. Tent! Tent? My tent! We go back to my tent. Away we go now to tent! Tent time! Oh dear. Welcome to my abode! Alas, me tent. Welcome to Casa de la Me, Karen. It certainly smells indescribable. Thanks, it's the main reason that I live here. I guess that explains exactly what the smell's comprised of. Equal parts you, park air, vapor pond vapor, and swan lust. 4 nouns that you had to use sequentially until today. Forgive me if this comes off as rude, but have you ever cleaned this tent? Child labor. Me, what I look like, a workhorse? I've never seen a green horse, and I've seen a lot of horses. Sorry, continue? Well, I used to get kids from the local playground to help me clean me lair. Before I got arrested for child abduction, that is. And yet, here you are, still amongst the well-adjusted citizens of society. We live in a society, Karen, where we can't use child labor. But I didn't abduct those kids. It was all... I lured them. They followed me willingly when I pranced off playing a dashing kazoo solo. Kazoo, yes. The jovial music clouded their judgment and they followed me on their own accord. My state-appointed lawyer managed to get those charges dismissed. Uh-huh. Then I got startled and kinda sprayed all over the jury. Bad move, by the way. So I was told, or so I was told after. Do not spray on the jury. Yeah, generally not a good look. So the judge charged me with 8 accounts of child labor law violations. Yeah, not good. Now I legally can't get too close to kids because I'm such a feral and entrepreneur. Those bastards! Fuck the law, such is the life of Fep. Okay, since leaving the bank, I've learned that you live in a damp, biohazardous tent, and that you blatantly spat on the face of child labor laws. Yup. That's a really rude way of stating the point. I'm a free spirit, who's great with kids. Great at working them to the bone, maybe. And I'm this close to leaving. No, wait, give me a chance. I haven't even shown you my knickknacks. Alright then, let's get this out of the way. My scissors. These are my favorite scissors. Favorite pair. Use them for miscellaneous cutting and dicing. Is that blood? That looks like blood on the blades. It's strawberry jam. I also use this baby for making sandwiches. Why not just use a knife? I don't have the luxury of knife. The courts deem me unsafe around exposed blades on my own. Right, well, that's a can of worms I simply refuse to open. You got any other batshit oddities to show me? I sure do. I'm filled with them. Check it out. This is Scott the Squash. Did you paint a face on a butternut squash? Nah, it came pre-painted. Would you like some Scott lore? Oh yes, Scott lore. Heck yeah, Scott lore. Sure, I mean, well, now I'm enthralled. So this is Scott, the all-knowing and all-hating squash. He knows everything and hates all of it. Right? Please don't touch him. I'm a simple squash-fearing man. Well, he's the most terrifying vegetable I may have seen to date. He's glowing red in the eyes. I'm glad we're unified on this topic. This is an unholy entity. You thought of calling an exorcist? With my typewriter head? Oh, right. I don't know, I write a letter? Do I look fully literate? Never hurts to learn. And practically domesticate myself? Never! Hard pass. Besides, I'm sure attempting to exercise the tent would just anger the squash. Somehow, I believe that. Yup, we don't mess with Scott the Squash. You don't seem to be enjoying yourself. No, see, this is all very amusing, but now the squash is giving off ominous, malevolent vibes that doesn't want me, like it doesn't want me here. I'm scared. Perhaps we should have left this place alone. Can we maybe ditch the squash and continue this discussion in another location? You're saying a lot of D's in the sentences. That was only 2, but please, like it hurts my. Okay, good point. We can go elsewhere. Like, we could always go to your place. My place is off the table. What? Don't ask. Just make another suggestion, please. But I introduced you to. How about the zoo? The zoo. There we go. It's been ages since I've been there. All right, me too. Not as a civilian, anyways. Did you work there? No, I was one of the acts. What? You were one of the exhibits? Come on, let's just go, Okay, that's a good stopping point. Although, yup, we're at the zoo now. Good stopping point. I think I went through all the route diverging choices up to like... Yeah, I think that I went to the latest one. This is the latest one. You know, I've learned not to overly harass people, because that's no good. No good. Will I continue to do it? Probably. Okay, goodbye.